I was sent a picture of Giyu, and that's what I auditioned for. So I'm cool with Giyu. I like him. I do wish he talked a little bit more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
he doesn't say a whole lot. It's like one movie, all I said was, "Is that so?" Like they called me in. I drove like an hour to get to work. I said that, and I drove back home.
we have 3 lovely voice actors come up on stage. So we have to come up on stage. Come on, guys. Come on up on stage for us. Fantastic. That was a great round of applause. One more. Get a big round of applause. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Fantastic. So we're going to go down the line. You want to introduce yourself?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Mark Whitten, and I voice Kyojuro Rengoku in Demon Slayer.
I'm Yong Bosch, and I voice Giyu Tomioka.
I'm Griffin Burns, and I voice Muichiro Tokito. Thank you.
Man, fantastic voice actors. You can hear their voices, man. I'm just happy being here. I'm shaking, actually. But yeah, now we're going to get started with some of the questions. Are you guys hyped? Are you guys hyped?
Oh, yeah. Y'all look
Johnny's not hyped. Fantastic. So we're going to start with the first question. We'll go down the line again. So, do you relate to any aspect of your Demon Slayer character?
Relate to any aspect of our Demon Slayer character. I would love to relate to all aspects of Rengoku. I find him to be super honorable. I want to be like, he's like that motivational alarm clock that I hope that I relate to. I mean, I'm kind of loud. I've generally been a loud kid, so that's probably the first thing that I relate to is like not blinking and being very loud.
Not blinking. He does a lot of staring. He does a lot of staring.
A lot of staring.
So no, that's solid. Yeah, Rengoku is a phenomenal character. I would definitely say. Like you say, like he's strong, spirited, great teacher. Love this guy. Johnny, what about you?
I mean, I feel like Giyu is a bit of an introvert. I could relate to that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't always say a whole lot.
No?
Yeah. He's much cooler than I am, though.
I'm not sure about that. Much cooler than Johnny on Bosch? Oh, listen to the name. Johnny on Bosch. Phenomenal name. Well, fantastic. We have the next person. How do you relate to your character?
Hey, I'm Griffin. My character's name is Muichiro. I'm just putting that out there again. And Muichiro's really chill. Muichiro's really chill. I think I'm kind of chill sometimes too, kind of down to earth. He's also got a little bit of a fiery streak, not in the way that Rengoku is, but he's competitive and he'll kick some butt. And I think I could do that too. I used to run track and be competitive back in the day. So
the wind,
like the wind. Like the wind. I ran like the wind. Just don't break wind, please. Okay. Next question.
Oh, well, thank you very much for these answers. Next question that we do have coming up. If you can pick any other Demon Slayer character to voice, who would you pick?
Start with Griffin. Do it.
What?
Other Demon Slayer. Who else would you be?
Who else would I voice?
Yeah, who else would you want to voice?
Wow, I wasn't ready for that. I thought you were going to start it.
No, I wanted to switch it up.
Right at you, man.
Well, sheesh. Let me think.
You need some time to think?
Yeah.
You need some time? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it away.
Please.
I've spent a lot of time thinking. I never blink, so, it's like, shit. I would have loved to try my hand at Zenitsu. He's just very loud. Can't shut him up. I see. Yeah. The Zenitsu. Yeah. So that would be very funny. He was the first character I auditioned for when I was auditioning for Demon Slayer, and they didn't cast me. So maybe in an alternate dimension, there's a Zenitsu being played by myself, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I was sent a picture of Giyu, and that's what I auditioned for. So I'm cool with Giyu. I like him. I do wish he talked a little bit more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So
he doesn't say a whole lot. It's like one movie, all I said was, "Is that so?" Like they called me in. I drove like an hour to get to work. I said that, and I drove back home.
They didn't just have you like set a recording at all? You had to come in for that?
Why? I mean, I'm done. They're like, "Hey, you're done."
I would want to be Tanjiro.
Tanjiro?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay, yeah.
Problem with
Is
that?
Oh, I'm sorry. You just called me up
cool?
with it.
Like, I want to be the lead, okay?
Our boy be
I want to be the lead. He has more Funko Pops than my guy does. All right? Tanjiro sounds an awful lot like Muichiro. Right? You can do it.
Good. I like it. We'll just make some more Muichiro Funko Pops for you instead. Is that good? Is that cool?
Yes.
Some customs going,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, we could definitely have that happen. You guys can make a Funko Pops for him? Yeah, what's that? We got you here. We got you here. Fantastic. Like the next question that we got for you guys is that how much of the series have you seen? Did you know that the series was before you were casted?
Yeah, do you want to take it away?
No, I don't.
Okay. You're like, no, I don't. Oh, jeez.
You take it away.
I'm so excited. Thank you for allowing me to like run around the yard. I hadn't read the manga before actually being in the show, but I obviously knew the show existed, saw a cosplay out in the wild before I actually was in it. So I knew of it, but I kind of like my knowledge grew incrementally. And since the Mugen Train arc, I've read the manga, finished it, and it's fantastic. Can't wait for all the story that is yet to be animated. But yeah, we don't always get to necessarily read or watch everything that we're in when we book it, or even before we book it, even less so, just because there's only so much time in the day. So depending on what project we're going in for, we'll do the research that we need to make our best offering in the moment. And then if it strikes our fancy, hopefully we get to dive into it in a deeper way. But that's kind of like on a project-to-project basis, speaking for myself, and I mean, probably for all of us. I don't know how much you dive into the shows y'all are in.
I mean, well, I try to. I usually do that, and then like this one is like, well, it was like I worked on it, and it was like so short, and I was like, well, does he come back? And so I ended up like going through because I needed to find out what was going to happen. Then I saw like a spoiler. I was like, dang it, now I have to go through it.
Right.
So here's what happened, guys.
I've seen all of season 1. I've seen Mugen Train. I say it right?
Yeah.
Cool. And then I saw all of season 3. I think I missed one of the better seasons. Isn't season 2 considered to be one of the better ones?
That person thinks so.
Okay. So, yeah, I missed season 2, but I've seen a lot of it.
I would definitely say like season 2 was definitely like the animation was a little bit more like superb. I would say a lot more colorful, liquid, like because they do use a lot of watercolors with their animation. It's like Demon Slayer, phenomenal animation, I would say.
That cosplay is scary.
Which one?
No, over there. You'll know. Just take a look, guys. It's like no blinking,
Icy
just
stare.
like
Icy stare.
yeah.
Always watching, Johnny. Always watching.
So you can relate. No blinking, right?
No blink. Yeah, I can definitely relate.
And so for our next question, you guys want to talk more about that, or you guys want to move to the next question?
No, move on.
Move on to the next question. Okay, Johnny. For you, this is going to be for you specifically, Johnny.
Me?
Oh, actually, everybody. I'm starting with you first.
Okay, me first?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It says, did you anticipate your character to have as much of an impact in the fan base as you did?
Wait, do I think my character was going to?
Yeah, it said, did you anticipate your character having as much as an impact in the fan base as it is?
No. No, I thought he was done.
You thought he was done?
I thought I'd go in there, cut the guy's head off, and then disappear.
Just dissipate?
Yeah, and then I saw people cosplay. Nobody in here, apparently. Oh, one! I got one Giyu! Yeah, and then my daughter, she's 13 now, she's like 12, and she wanted to watch it because her friends were watching it. And I was like, oh, cool, I can watch it with her, you know? And so I start watching with her, and then she's like, oh, she's really getting into it. She likes him, every other character. I'm like, yeah, but what about Giyu? Giyu's pretty cool. And she's like, he's all right. So I had to go around and get autographs.
That's what's up.
Everyone else. Like,
Yeah. No, none of you?
no, none of me. But I do keep coming back home with like Giyu's figurines, and she's like, all right.
That's
Like,
solid.
is there no Nesco? You know, she wants the other one. So.
How was it like it's been like watching the show with your daughter now? Like the experience and the feeling of
I mean,
that?
it's cool watching the show with me. Is that what you said?
Yeah, more or less what I said.
So I'm hearing the echo, and I'm not getting all the. I'm just getting vowels. I don't know about you. Okay.
Yeah, I'll try better at enunciating. But no, so yeah, that's amazing. So, what is your perspective? Did you anticipate for your character to have much of an impact into the anime community?
Yeah, no, not at all. Again, it was one of those things that caught me way off guard. I mean, I knew that it was a fantastic script, and when we were recording Mugen Train, it was, it's a really intense arc. And even as, previewing it down, I was like, oh, this is very emotional. This is like the fight's on fire. Like everything was great. I didn't quite realize the impact it would have until I actually started, how to conventions and seeing so many folks, seeing all the cosplays, seeing all the love reflected back, and how the story was really like hitting with the crowd, and how everyone was really relating to Demon Slayer as a whole, and not just Rengoku, but like everyone, the whole cast of characters. And it just keeps growing and growing, and seeing all that reflected back is. I hadn't experienced anything before that, and it's really neat. Yeah, was not expecting it at all.
Amazing. So far, 2 heartfelt things. Got another one too?
I'll try to be heartfelt. I'll start off by just saying that the audition for my character was very simple. It was just a few lines, because in season 1, Muichiro doesn't really talk much. So when I got the audition, I didn't think too much of it. I heard the Japanese version and kind of mimicked his tone. And I had no idea at the time that it was going to be such a big show. And I still didn't sort of see the results until, Muichiro doesn't really become a big player in the show until this latest season. So I knew it was getting really popular, but I kind of witnessed it later on, like as of the last year, and people are like interested in Muichiro now, and it's really neat. It's great.
Well, that makes me happy. That makes you guys happy too, right? That's good. That's good. So,
someone said it made them angry. Who said that? No, I'm just kidding.
I'll be saying, we'll kick him out. So this one says specifically for you, Griffin, but I want this to be asked by everybody.
Okay.
Your character goes through, I don't know, it's specific. Your character goes through a lot throughout the series. What version of him do you enjoy voicing the most?
What version of him? You mean like between him and his brother, or just through his sort of arc?
Just him as in general, as he grown as a character.
I enjoyed getting later into season 3, because in the beginning of season 3, he comes across a little bit aloof and almost like a jerk. But once you see his backstory and where he came from, and you see his brother and the trauma that they went through, then you can kind of relate to him more, and he's more human, I guess. So I liked getting into sort of the emotional stuff later in the season. It was cool.
I respect that. What about you, Johnny? How do you...
What was the question?
Oh, let me read it again.
I thought it was his question.
It was his question.
You're gonna flip it and throw it to me?
Quiet. Okay,
Remember, I was just in there in the beginning. So I like the part that I was in the beginning.
That's simple enough. Okay, fine. The next question. This is for you, Johnny, apparently. Your character doesn't show much emotion in the series. Is that challenging for you versus characters you have more emotions and energy?
Oh, no, that's fine. Just go in there.
It's just easy.
Yeah, I don't have to think about it.
So it's just a switch off.
Yeah, no, it's just like I just need to know. There's stuff inside. Like he's got like this heaviness and this guilt and stuff like that, and so that needs to kind of come through. Like, why is he this way? There's something, and so that it's a little bit of a mystery that we find out later. But I just go in with that. Occasionally does something where he's like a little goofy, but that's usually towards the end bits.
As when he's a little bit more, I would say he's a little bit more in tune with who he is and his emotion. He's open up to everybody else that.
Don't spoil anything. Careful now.
You're right.
Yeah, careful. You gotta save that for later.
Okay. That was a fantastic question. So this is for everybody. So what breathing technique would you have taken from the show? Which one would you choose?
Water.
And why?
Because I know how to use it.
So just water for you, Johnny?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, man. I like the water one.
Okay, Griffin?
Mist breathing, seventh form, obscuring clouds. Yeah.
I want Johnny to field my question for me. I'm enthralled by it. No. Let's see. I mean, I'll switch it up. I'll say Inosuke, beast breathing. Yeah.
Okay.
I like Inosuke as well. He's very, very intense. Never stops. I don't know how much I'd like to hang out with Inosuke. If he came into the space, he'd probably be a lot to take. But I'd be down to see more beast breathing in life.
Yeah. Would you want the flexibility of that too as well?
Yeah, if I could, I do some yoga. I've been down with some yoga.
So you're working towards it.
That's it. That's I never knew until now, but you're right. All my range of motion is in essence my beast breathing training.
Well, make sure to put a video out there when you do that, then.
No, I'll think about it.
Okay, so we got the next question. So, do you guys buy your merch of the characters? If so, what's the coolest thing you've ever seen?
Do you have any merch?
Merch?
Yeah, any merch you guys from your characters? Which ones have you guys bought of your guys?
The coolest things that I receive are fan-made gifts, paintings, drawings. Someone gave me a rock material with like a photo of my Funko Pop on it. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like on a stand. It's really cool. But I'd say like fan-made gifts are the most meaningful, and they're just, it's cool to have. It's neat to see somebody so passionate about it that they wanted to recreate it and give it to you and gift it to you. So I like those gifts. That's my merch.
Yeah. That's solid.
I've seen a lot. I bought a lot to give to my daughter to try to convince her that Giyu's cool. So yeah, I've seen a ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little figurines are cool,
Does she at least take them, or do you just have
she takes them.
Yeah.
But they go in the side shelf.
You sure she's not starting like a resale business or something like?
She has an eBay.
Nothingbutgiyu.com. Like, I'm getting a new shipment
Is that why
probably
she had
today.
me autograph those?
I'm actually. Griffin hit it spot on. It's like some of the stuff that is just so special is getting like fan art and gifts from fans where they're putting their spin on it, whether it's like funny or heartfelt or it's all sorts of things, but it's all very personal. And I've definitely been known to buy some Rengoku stuff myself, but yeah, just kind of having all that, and I try to like deck out my booth with it, like put little trinkets around. I can no longer see anything in my booth because it's covered with Rengoku merch.
That's cool. Do you guys ever like sign each other's like figurines or stuff like that?
Would you sign my figurine? I actually do have one of those jumbo Rengokus.
Do you?
I do.
Do you need a signature?
Could you sign it?
Maybe. We'll see if we can work something out. Come to my table. I'm there till 7.
Okay, so that was all the questions that we were written up. We're going to ask some of the audience members. See, you have any questions? Fantastic.
Yeah, let's open it up.
Come on up to me. I'm not sure. Oh, no, this is never mind. I got you.
Sorry, I don't
That's
have
good.
Best shirt ever.
Actually, I'm cool. What's the question?
I did one of those Funko interviews in Hollywood, and they were like, take everything, and it's like, I wasn't shit on Funko.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys. Hey. I just want to say thank you. It's a pleasure. I spoke to all you guys outside. You guys are amazing. I just want to ask you all, what's one of your favorite lines from your characters? And if maybe you could do it in their voice for us, just so we can kind of hear it.
I know what you're going to say.
Is that so?
Favorite line? Is that so? Yeah. Yeah. I absolutely love "Set Your Heart Ablaze." Yeah, just fantastic line, and of course, tasty.
So Muichiro, I think, is the only character in the show to ever curse. You better knock it off, you piece of shit. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'll give you a little trivia. Wow.
You're not expecting it from that.
From a 14-year-old boy.
Like, oh, okay. Got issues, kid.
All right.
Next person.
Thank you for that question.
Sorry. Hi. So I have a question
Did you just give up? Just give me the mic.
I have a question for all three of you. If you could spend one day with your characters, would you travel back to the time of the Demon Slayers, or would you have them come to our day, and what would you do with them?
Question.
That's a good one.
Oh God, I don't know. both possibilities are so good.
That's a really interesting question. I don't know if I would want to go there because, it seems kind of more dangerous with like demons and stuff. But I feel like if he came here, he'd freak out.
I'd want to be there.
He might think everyone's a demon.
Yeah, I'd want to be there when we do definitely bring Giyu. Giyu needs to come to the present.
I'd bring Muichiro to Los Angeles in present day, and we would go to the skate park, and then we'd go to the mall, and we'd go to Hot Topic, and I would dye his hair. I don't know. I'd give him like a different look.
Hot Topic's good for Muichiro.
Yeah, right?
That's a good place to go. Yeah. I like
and I'd
that.
be like, this is a t-shirt with you on it. And he'd be like, oh my.
Whichever way it goes with Rengoku, it's going to be a food tour. And wherever you go, you got to put him in a food court and just let him go wild, and just like give him an open line of credit to all places. Or I don't know. Personally, selfishly, I'd probably go back to the Taisho era and like follow him around and just make sure that we ate at all the best places possible. So yeah, that's my selfish thing. Thank you for the question. I love that.
We got another question. We got 5 more minutes. We're going to get another question from, what's your name? Here.
This is for Griffin. For your funny TikTok videos, I'm specifically thinking of the one where you're just like floating in the pool with the weird music. Do your neighbors ever like, what is going on over there?
Oh, so if anybody doesn't know, I have a TikTok and there's some pretty out-of-pocket stuff on there. There was a trend recently. There was like it was kind of from the Grimace Shake. Do you remember the Grimace Shake stuff where people would be like, happy birthday, Grimace, and they drink their Grimace Shake, and the next scene they're like dying or like convulsing with Grimace Shake coming out? So I did one where it was like, I'm a voice actor, and then I did like a voice line of child, and then the next scene is, it slam cuts to me like dead in the pool floating with the eerie music. So I stole it from Grimace. My neighbors didn't say anything about it. The pool was like 60-some degrees. It was freezing. So I did it at night around like 11 p.m. And I got in the pool and had to like stay in the pool for 10 minutes with the phone recording until I could stop shaking because I was shivering so much. but that's what I do for my art. I'll do anything for my art. So I love doing stuff like that. It's so fun. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So apparently we have 30 minutes, not 5 minutes, my bad. But we have another question. You mind if I see the little film? This is for who again, Johnny? Hello, this is for you, Johnny. So what was the harder role to play, Adam in Power Rangers or Ryu in Hellbinders?
Or who?
Ryu in Hellbenders.
Oh, in Hellbinders.
Yeah,
oh,
Binders.
Wow.
I can't read.
Nobody knows that one. Which was harder? I don't know. Yeah, I would say Adam. That was the first time I had done any kind of acting, and so I had like zero experience. So that, yeah, I would say that was probably a lot harder. Because, I mean, I was there for like a long time, like nearly 200 episodes. And so it was like just everything, and it was so fast. And long days, like 14, 16-hour days. So that was, I would say that was harder, but like I really enjoyed it. It was like school. It was like going to like school and just living that world, like suddenly out of high school. Thank you. Thanks for watching Hellbinders. Wow, how'd you get that?
My husband is a huge fan of you and Kokia, and so we started binge watching a bunch of stuff that you were in. And
That's...
came up, and I said, wow, I didn't know that was Johnny. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, in Japan, it's just got me on the cover, and it's called Ninja from LA. They changed the title, and they just put me, they were like, forget, who's Ray Park? And they just like took him off of it, and it's just me like ninja pose with the sword.
Is this on camera?
Yeah. I'm a ninja with eyeliner. Yes, that eats pancakes and ketchup.
14-hour days is like voiceover?
Yeah, right.
That's an intense voiceover day.
Thank you for that question.
Thank you.
Johnny, oh, thank you very much, Johnny. Thank you.
Don't yell at me.
I'm sorry.
Can you please do the oh no, our table it's broken in the in your character voices, please?
Absolutely, I'll start. Oh no! Our table! It's broken.
I knew they wouldn't.
Oh no. Our table is broken.
Oh no, our table. Wait, what was it again?
It's broken, Muitro.
It's broken.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Phenomenal.
Hi. I have a question for you, Mark. Yeah, for you. Because you play Rengoku, he's a big food time lover. Do you like to eat all kinds of food, or a little picky?
No, I love all kinds of food. Yeah, definitely. I don't know if I have like full foodie credentials, but I do love like, especially if I'm out traveling to a place, like I feel like a part of experiencing any place you go to is the cuisine that's there. I love barbecue too, so whenever I'm going, especially around the States to different places, wherever like barbecue is at, I'm like, yes, sign me up. So yeah, at least we share that in common. I probably can't knock back as many bento as he can, but I'll try.
You can try, you might succeed.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anybody else? Questions? What's up?
Hello, my name is Clinton. You know my cousin Snoopy, right? Johnny?
Do I know your cousin?
Yeah, Snoopy. He's been there a lot. And also, I'd like to ask a question. What's it like being in the Digimon community? Like, for real?
Oh, awesome. For real, it's really awesome.
Oh, really?
TK, you're talking about TK.
I got something. Hold on.
Huh? Yeah, there you go. It was sad, though, sometimes. Did you watch it?
Oh, yeah, I watched it. And spoiler alert, they cried like babies.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
My apologies, but
Spoiler alert.
they didn't cry for nothing. Anyways, thank you, Johnny, and I love you, and as always, it's Morphin time.
Mastodon!
Boom! Once a Ranger, always a Ranger. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Really nice.
Thank you. You meant your actual cousin, not like a character. I was thinking, I was thinking character. I'm like, what?
His cousin's been in your lines.
Right.
Hey, hello.
Don't you remember?
Hi, guys. Of course. So we already had you guys give your favorite lines as your characters as yourselves. Can we have lines as each other's characters? Like Griffin gives a Giyu and a Rengoku line? And so forth.
You have to tell me or each other our lines.
I mean, yeah, tasty. You all just shout, we need the tasties from Giyu and Muichiro. You mean in as Giyu, like saying Rengoku stuff? Or Johnny saying Rengoku? Wait, how does this work?
Can I?
So Griffin can give us like his best Rengoku.
Oh, okay. Well, I've heard you say it a number of times next to me. So
that's true.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Got some bite.
Is that right?
Tasty!
I just copied you.
Catch me off guard.
It's like
Tasty! Tasty!
Wow, that's
tasty!
Well, guys, you don't want to scare the food. You gotta coax it to you. You gotta give it the right amount. Yeah.
Tasty.
Okay. Yeah, you build it up.
Tasty. Tasty. Tasty.
Tasty.
Tasty.
Tasty.
Tasty.
Tasty.
Tasty.
Tasty.
Tasty. Tasty. No, that's kind of crazy.
I think we've gotten off topic.
That's why I didn't get the part.
Go Power Rangers! Wait, what's one of your lines?
Yeah, what is it? Yeah.
Yeah, yours.
As Giyu?
Yeah. Do you know any other ones in that?
Besides, is
two-word
that
one?
so?
Is that a thing?
Leave the rest to me.
Oh, your voice is lower. Leave the rest to me.
Yeah, that works.
Okay,
Yeah,
I can do that.
No. Leave the rest to me.
Ooh.
Leave the rest to me.
Leave this question. What do we got?
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't get us started.
Yeah,
we'll never. We can't turn ourselves off.
Hi, Johnny. My question is, who would win in the sword fight between Giyu and Yu Narukami from Persona?
Oh. I don't know. Giyu, I think, right? Doesn't he have he's got the 11th form? I mean, is it okay to? Who would you choose?
Would depend on if they're in the shadow world.
See, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Look at that.
Position.
Gonna make me have to answer. You can't even answer.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, this is for all three of you. If you guys weren't Demon Slayers, or your characters weren't Demon Slayers, what do you think their jobs would be?
I'd be that guy in the background that dies.
If they weren't Demon Slayers, like what does Muichiro do as a vocation if he's
actual?
not? Yeah, our actual characters. Like what? Which question
I
did
thought
you
you meant
answer?
if you didn't get that character, what would you be? I would, very most
Sorry.
likely be a guy that dies.
Yeah.
No, like Rengoku, I feel like he'd be a fry cook.
Gotcha.
Like, I mean, that's obvious.
I think Muichiro would work at Starbucks. And he'd get everybody's names right. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. He'd be a barista.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, I don't know who Giyu would be.
In accounting or something very dry. I am Giyu from accounting.
Telemarketer.
Maybe he's a high school gym teacher.
Hi, do you have fire insurance?
Can he start like a knitting store? It's called Is That So? Oh! Hey! All right, next question, please.
Phenomenal answers.
Hello. This is a question for everyone. With all the Demon Slayer characters, what do you think their favorite song would be?
Blaze of Glory by Billy. Shot down. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know song, but I feel like Giyu probably listens to like death metal. So, yeah, one of those things you're like, oh, okay. All right.
You don't expect it from that guy. There's a storm in his head. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with My Chemical Romance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for the question.
Thank you, guys. We got another guy right here.
Earlier.
Hello. This is the question for all of you. Nothing anime related, but what's your favorite animal?
What's your favorite animal?
Animal.
What's your favorite animal?
Actual? Like living? Yeah. I can't pick a dinosaur or dragon. Because I would pick a dragon, but if you mean like one that's like still around. Not that dragons were around.
I mean, you could make it a fantasy animal.
What?
You could make it a fantasy animal, don't matter.
Dragon.
Fantasy animal.
You kind of tipped your hand with that one early.
I know, man. I was just waiting for something.
I was waiting for you to say unicorn and my
That's
mind
why
to be
I said
blown.
dragon. I was like, dragon. I'm just looking. That's just the answer.
I think my favorite animal to look at is a panda. I think my favorite practical animal to pet is a dog.
Wait.
Cats. I love cats all the way. Big cat fan. Yeah, a lot of wow.
Shoot.
A lot of cat love here. All right. Thanks for that. Or the manticore.
Thank you for the question. Thank you for the answer. We have one more question back here. Another.
All right, so hello. This is a question for Morichiro's voice actor specifically. Morichiro is 14 years old, meaning that he is the age to be an Eva pilot. How long would he last in Neon Genesis Evangelion?
Oh.
Ava pilot?
How long would he last in Evangelion?
Yes, I have to ask. I'm Isato today, so.
I haven't seen that show.
Oh, Lord.
All right, we're done here.
So I'm going to say he would last till the end.
You sure?
No, I'm not sure at all. I don't know anything. But I want him to succeed wherever he goes, whatever franchise he's in. He's going to do his best. And he's a prodigy, remember. So I don't care if it's Evangelion, Genshin Impact, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, wherever my boy goes, he's going to live a nice long life. He's going to fly those ships. Yeah, that's right.
Dream your dreams, Muichiro.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
That is great.
I
What did the
disappointed
other
you.
voice actors think? I mean, have you guys watched Ava?
I'm in it.
Oh my God.
That doesn't mean you've watched it.
Yeah, exactly. There's some people who don't
I'm
watch
in
your stuff.
Demon Slayer.
That is true.
But I'm not in Evangelion.
Oh, yeah. Okay, all right.
No, I came at Griffin real hard, but I haven't watched it either, so I'm sorry.
Oh! Not tasty! Not tasty! Bad!
I deserve this.
Bad Rengoku!
Watch Ava, please.
Oh!
Appreciate
That was crazy. What'd you do there?
That was kind of cool.
Bleep.
Please!
That's what happens when you watch Ava. Your voice modulates.
New skill unlocked.
Fantastic, guys. Thank you. Come on, what's your name?
Sam.
Sam. Come on, Sam. Go ahead and say something.
Okay, I heard a sword fight question earlier, but for Griffin and Mark, who do you think would win in a fight, your Genshin characters or your Demon Slayer characters?
You gonna take this first?
No, you go for it. You go
sure?
for it.
You want me to go for it?
Yeah, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Wait, are you saying like if our Demon Slayer fought our Genshin character?
Yeah, like, would Child beat...
Would Child beat Muichiro? You know why he wouldn't win is because Child has a soft spot for his brother Tusser, and I think he would see Muichiro as like his brother, and so I think he'd fight him really hard, but he might let him win, you know, out of the familiarity. That is the most beautiful, heartfelt answer I could think of on the spot.
That is well thought out and very heartfelt. Mine's not going to be nearly as heartfelt at all. I probably would hand it to Rengoku. I don't know, just out of experience and conviction. Not that I think Kazuha isn't up for the task, but I think that they would. He'd probably. To tie it in, he'd probably become Rengoku's Suguko and like have a lot to learn from him as a master if it happened. Suguko? It means whatever you want it to mean, Griffin.
It's an add-on question.
We're going out for Suguko later tonight, right? It's a side dish. It's a common side dish.
Okay.
Guys, so we have a question from back here, but it's kind of a question you already asked. They wanted to know if you were to make your own breathing style, what would it be, and how would you go about making it? That's for everybody up here.
I'm a musician. I like to sing and play guitar and stuff, so I'd have like musical breathing, and like I'd shoot music notes at people. That was lame. Please answer. Please answer.
We just want to like think about that.
Yeah.
Please answer.
I want to sit with what you just said for a long time.
I feel like my face is getting red. Please.
Underwater breathing. All right. We could all use that.
Scuba breathing.
Gross. I always default to coffee breathing. Just the many different forms. Like
you would kill someone with bad breath.
Yeah. bad breath. Coffee breath. Coffee breathing is what we'll call it. Not breathing. Thank you for that. I think
you have different flavors like Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. We got the next question coming up.
Hello. This is mostly for Mark, since you mentioned you've read the manga before, but also for Johnny. Have you read the stories of Flame and Water? The side stories for your characters?
I haven't actually read that. I've read just the main story, but I haven't read that yet. I cannot wait, though. I actually do want them to make it into an anime at some point in time.
Are you talking about the thing that's like a side...
The prequel, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you read that yet?
No, but my daughter told me about it.
Because I was in
she
it, right?
basically like, yes.
Not because...
Right.
It's like, I read it for Rengoku, Dad.
Yeah. Well, that's true. It was like, yeah.
It's very good. You'd also have lines in that, Johnny, if they made it into an anime.
I would like to see that.
It's half Giyu.
Like more than normal? He'd have more lines than normal?
He says at least
I
two
think
words.
They have like an adventure together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, we got the next person. What's good?
Hi. This question's for all of you. So I know there was a question about like your favorite animals. If your characters like had an animal or could like, or if like maybe like just an anthropomorphic world, what animal do you think they would be?
I don't know why, but I just, my mind went directly to mantis shrimp. It has the similar, a good color palette. It's got a lot of weird like dabble doos coming off of it, and it punches real quick. So I don't know, mantis shrimp, and I'm not gonna take it back. On to you, Johnny.
A sea dragon.
I could see it.
I think Muichiro would turn into a crow, like a bird. Yeah.
Thank you.
He'd be a good crow.
See that?
Yeah.
Thank you very much, guys. We got the next question coming up for you.
Okay. So, if your characters had access to Nickelodeon cartoons, which one would be their favorite?
Nickelodeon now or Nickelodeon like a long time ago?
All of it. Any of it.
What was the one with all the obstacles? It was like a
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
I was gonna say that one. That one's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like all.
Has anybody
Hashira-
heard of that show? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool.
I feel like a long time ago, I feel like Gumby was on there. Yeah, it's around the time when they had that pinwheel spinning around, that thing.
Nick Jr. That's what you're, yeah, I think
Is that what
it
I'm
was
thinking
there.
of? Yeah, okay.
This might not be I'm sure this isn't Nickelodeon at all, but I just had a thought that Giyu should be a character in Daria. I don't know. Like I feel like, have you ever seen the show Daria? It's Giyu, but just imagine
every character.
Giyu is Daria. I don't know. It's just very like same person that you get along very well. Watch Daria.
Good show. Good show.
I don't know if we answered your. We got off track again.
No,
Sorry.
that's fine. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly. Hello again. So my question, it was kind of asked earlier, but if all characters you voiced had a battle royale, which of your characters do you think would come out on top?
If all of our
characters. Yeah, you have
like
you have a
all
winner.
of our characters that we've voiced
Forever and ever.
Yes, like, Ichigo going against Lelouch versus any other role that you've ever touched.
I know who would win out of all my characters. That would be Devilman. Devilman Crybaby. Yeah. He'd turn into his devil form and rip everybody to shreds. And then he'd cry about it afterwards.
I feel like I want to say Ichigo, but then there's also Nero and Broly, so I'm not really sure.
I forgot you voiced Broly.
Yeah, well, thanks a lot.
Oh boy. God, I don't think I have a good answer for this one, unfortunately. I'm gonna harken back to what I said in yesterday's panel. There's a tiny little Daedrat in Elder Scrolls Online named Aarox the Mutilator, and he's if he were able to ever shed his rat form, he would be this gigantic titan, and I think he'd do fairly well amongst all the other characters. Although a lot of my characters would just fall down and die anyway. There are only a couple of them that really pose a threat, so
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next one. There you go. Thank you.
Hi, this question is for Griffin specifically. What was it like recording for Doppio, and was it any different because of the whole situation with him and Diavolo? And honestly, was it annoying doing all the do?
Oh, who's watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Anybody? Cool. I didn't know much about the show prior to it. I auditioned, and I think I had to come in for a bit of a callback too, where they brought me in and tested me out again, basically. Originally, when I got the script, they had written "bring, bring" for the phone ring noise, which was awkward. So we tried out different styles of doing the phone ring, and ultimately landed on the doo 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 doo. I liked doing that. I thought he was super funny, super quirky. I didn't interact with Kellen Goff, who voices Diavolo. We tend to always record separately for voiceover, unless we're doing an ensemble show where everybody's in the booth at the same time. But I feel like I can speak on behalf of everyone here that most of our work is independent, right?
Oh yeah,
solo. Yeah, but it was super fun, and I'm so glad to be part of that show. And I think, dare I say, Doppio's a bit of an iconic kind of character.
He is iconic.
He's kind of wild. But thank you for asking that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Also, can I get a high five? I got a second question for Johnny too. So, what would Giyu's Digimon partner would be?
Giyu's Digimon partner. What do you think Giyu's Digimon partner would be?
I love Digimon. What's up?
I think it'd also be Patamon.
I got Patamon. Yeah.
All right, good. You thought
I
that
thought
too?
it's Betamon or Seadramon or any other water type Digimon out there. But Patamon is your best choice. I thought it's gonna be Gabumon. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Bad, Johnny.
We'll stick.
You're a bad Digimon boy.
Not tasty at all. Not tasty mon in the slightest.
Repulsive?
Repulsive mon. No.
Repulsa Ritamon. I love that. Anyways, thank you all, and good luck on everything that you do. Love you, Johnny, and the rest of your crew.
Thank you.
As always, once a Ranger, always Ranger, and it's Digi time.
Thank you very much. We got the last person. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Hi, this is a question for all three of you.
If your Demon Slayer characters could spend a day with any of your, like one of the other characters that you voiced, and like the kind of day where you hang out with somebody and at the end you just feel like refreshed and like a happy human again. Like if your Demon Slayer characters could spend a day with someone else you voiced and just feel good by the end of it, like who would they want to hang out with?
Oh, I'll start this off. I think that Muichiro would hang out with Tadano from Agretzko. Tadano's rich AF. He's friendly. He's got a cool limo that takes you around the city. They'd fly to Hokkaido and get ramen. And like Tadano's so chill. Like how could he not have the greatest day with a rich, nice guy? Yeah.
That's like hanging out with the master.
I actually do think that Rengoku and Kazuha would get along quite well together. I think that, and they do have that sort of like yin and yang in terms of their energy. Like Rengoku obviously is very intense and burns hot, and Kazuha is like super chill.
They just talk the whole time.
Yeah, I
It's
think
like
they're also
constant.
their mutual respect of like of the samurai sword art, and that would kind of bring them together. And yeah, I feel like they would complement each other quite well.
Giyu and Ichigo, I guess. Yeah. I could see them just like sitting around, like they probably wouldn't say much to each other. You know? They're just like quietly eating burgers or something. Like they just don't talk. They're not looking at their cell phones. They're just like eating and just sitting there.
That's such a good vibe.
And they're fine with that. Like they're not like they don't feel like they have
true
to
introvert
entertain
hangout. Just
the other
just
person.
Parallel eating. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. There you go.
Okay, I have another one. Out of all the Upper Moons or Kizuki, who would be your favorite?
I dig Gyutaro and Daki. Yeah, I love that duo.
Yeah,
I
me
mean,
too.
very sad story.
Yeah.
But they're definitely some of my favorites. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You all know.
I'm bad with the names. I just know
the different demons.
faces.
How about the one you ice?
I'd say Gyoko. I had to confer with my people, but I think Gyoko. Final answer?
Yeah, I'm actually doing a
Could I phone a
costume.
friend as well? Okay. Gyoko.
Say Akaza. It's okay. You can say Akaza. Ooh, hiss. Thank you for the question. Yeah, Johnny's will remain a secret until further notice.
Let's just sit on that one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You got one more?
Hi. I know that some of you said that you guys have read the manga and some of you haven't. So without giving any spoilers, is there anything that you guys are looking forward to recording? Mark, I know you already did yours. I'm sorry. And I do know that you wanted
Does
to do
everybody know about?
I do.
I'm looking forward to watching it.
Spoiler alert. No, I know when I spoke to you last time, you said you really wanted to do the Omai and they wouldn't let you because you had to do the Tasty instead.
Yeah.
But like for Johnny and Griffin, did you guys have anything you guys are genuinely looking forward to recording?
Oh yeah.
Yes, thank you.
to be honest-
No.
I can't say anything without spoiling.
I don't know what's happening in the future because I haven't read the manga and I've only heard little bits and pieces from fans that have come up. I'll be thrilled to record whatever moving forward. I just hope he gets through another season. That's all I can say. It's a training arc next, right? Or some sort of training?
Yeah, training.
Yeah, so we're going to train. It's going to be great. Everybody's going to get strong and...
Nothing could go wrong in training.
Nothing will go wrong in training. So
yeah,
hopefully we'll get through another bunch of episodes healthy.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of crafting. It's gonna be like some hay rides.
Lots of sewing.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's gonna be a
Everything's
great time. Nice peaceful world.
Thank you for your question.
Thank
I
you.
did go in for the last movie when he didn't have a whole lot to say, right? But there was enough that I felt he was actually saying without saying it in the line. And I kept saying, now you guys know what's coming. And I would like because this is coming, so I probably need to have this. I just want you guys to know that it should sound like I'm saying this, but not really saying those words, right? So there's a lot of that from me to them. Just making sure the producers and director knew, and they're like, "Oh no, we know, we got it."
Yeah, we got. Okay.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you know that I know.
That you know.
Yeah.
That I know that you know. That we know.
I know you know.
You know. But do you? But do you?
Just trust that I know that.
Okay.
Or just trust that.
I'm confused.
I'm so lost.
That some of us know and some of us don't know.
Still talking about Demon
I'm
Slayer?
gonna.
I forgot, actually.
I think halfway through you lost
I'm
me.
gonna shut this
Where am
down.
I?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. We got like 3 more minutes before we close it up. We have a Sarah Elizabeth here at all. We found your wallet. No?
That's
okay.
it. I think they were done with us.
Well,
that's
all right.
Thank you all for coming out.
Yes, thank you so much for coming out.
Appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
We will be over at our tables from now to the end of the con. So if you have any other questions, come on up, say hello, and have a great rest of the night.
Okay, give them one applause.
This is All for One. You are watching Fandom Spotlight. Continue to do so and follow your fandom, or I will obliterate everything you protected.